Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from the uptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, stock index futures are down across the board. They've been lower earlier in the morning. And if you were with us yesterday morning, we talked about what's normal, and these numbers are not outside of the normal range. So nobody's going to be overly disturbed based on these numbers on Wednesday morning. Now, we don't have any major economic numbers coming out this morning. We've got crude oil inventories later in the morning, but nothing to change the market's direction in the pre-market. Now, I'm off to donate blood this morning, and I haven't nagged you guys about donating blood, but if you're a male, especially if you've got cardiovascular history in problems in your family, you probably want to be donating blood on a regular basis. And of course, we offer discounts to people who do donate blood. And I thank you very much for your donations. Now, Target is out with news this morning. It is down in the pre-market. There's certainly a big disconnect between Target and some of its other competitors, such as Costco or Dollar Tree. Both of those stocks doing well at the moment. So Target is in the doghouse, and it's been in the doghouse for quite a while. Next up, looking at the VIX, or the Fear Index, and what we're looking for here is any sign that options traders in Chicago are getting a little spooked. No sign of that so far for the S&P 500, for the NASDAQ, or for the Russell 2000, but we're going to be keeping an eye on that. And of course, if the VIX were to give a buy signal, that would certainly be negative for stocks. Looking at commodities, and starting off with copper. Copper is currently on a sell signal, while copper miners are on a buy signal. Looking at the price of gold, the GLD came back yesterday. It's on a buy signal. It's up in the pre-market this morning, with gold up $30 last time I checked. Gold miners in New York and in Toronto are both back on buy signals as of Tuesday's close. And then looking at silver, silver is also back on a buy signal. Silver miners and junior silver miners are also back on buy signals as of Tuesday's close. Looking at the energy sector, we've got crude oil and gasoline on buy signals right now, while natural gas made a low on Monday and came back on Tuesday, looking for a close on Wednesday above 1771 to give us a buy signal. And then looking at Canadian energy stocks and U.S. energy stocks, Canadian energy stocks looking a little stronger here, closing above the upper channel line, while U.S. energy stocks traded in the channel yesterday. Not expecting this, but a close below 83.14 would give us a sell signal on Tuesday. Looking at the major index ETF, starting off with the iShares for the TSX 60, no early warning signal yet on the panic zone chart. No early warning signals here on the right side chart. What worked yesterday, Nico Eagle was the big winner. What didn't work yesterday, Shopify, was the big loser on the day, and it is still closing above the upper channel line. So we may see some selling on Wednesday. A close below $142.93 would give us a sell signal. There's the Vanguard Canada ETF making a new high yesterday. The big winner was New Gold. The big loser was Ivanhoe Mines, back on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Then looking at the U.S. market, a very quiet trading day for the Dow, inside day. The big winner was United Health, and it traded up to the lower channel line before pulling back. Then we've got the big loser on the day was American Express. No change in trend there. Looking at the S&P 500, we had an inside day on Tuesday. The big winner was Moderna. The big loser on the day was Fair, down sharply on the day, but coming back from its intraday lows, still closing on a sell signal as of Tuesday's close. Then we're looking at the NASDAQ 100, also having an inside day. The big winner on the day was Regeneron. The big loser on the day was Airbnb, looking for a close on Wednesday below $130.69. Okay, folks, that's all I wanted to cover in this morning's presentation. We are looking for a pullback at the open on Wednesday morning. It's not enough to set off any alarm bells unless the selling accelerates throughout the day. And of course, we look to see how the market closes, not how it opens. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Thursday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.